Welcome back everybody to the channel. What is going on, my friends? Vitaly Dubin is here and welcome to another episode of today's In Crypto Show. We have so many things to talk about today. The race for NFTs from the giants of Visa and MasterCard, the phenomenal growth of MetaMask and Web 3.0. We'll talk about the top altcoins that has been deepened quite a lot in the last 90 days, that has fair value and that you can scoop up cheaply right now. Of course, we'll give you some updates about what's going on in Russia right now and how it affects the cryptocurrency markets, and we'll talk about Bitcoin, of course, as well. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel. Let's get started, guys. What we are seeing right now is the market up 4% today. Nothing really that major. We're still trading essentially within this boring triangle for Bitcoin, as you can see right here, going up and down, and we're waiting for this breakout to happen. But it's quite nice to see Bitcoin going to $41,600, but still no real breakout yet. It's the accumulation zone, like we mentioned a lot in the previous episodes, guys. All of this $38,000, $39,000 really, all of it is accumulation zone for the whales. Now, the first thing I want to discuss today is NFTs are coming to Instagram, according to Mark Zuckerberg. So do not be surprised as one day you open up your Instagram and you'll be able to make your own NFTs of the clothes worn by your digital avatars. The Metaverse, which is now the company of Facebook and Instagram, Meta, confirmed that non-fungible tokens or NFTs will be coming to the picture and video sharing app. So this is quite an exciting news. We're seeing that American Express files trademark applications for Metaverse and NFT logos, which means that we are going to have the reality of NFTs everywhere, cryptocurrency services everywhere, virtual banking, exchange services everywhere, NFT-backed multimedia everywhere. NFTs, Metaverse Webster 3.0, it is coming. This is something you want to really dive into, understand how it works, do your research, put in your 100 hours and really understand how all of this works. Do as much as you can, as much as possible to learn about this, because the virtual reality and augmented reality is coming into fruition. Now let's talk about the stock market for a second, because what we are seeing right now is S&P 500 is down 12% in the last 48 trading days of 2022. It's essentially how we start this year of 2022. Similarly to the previous years when recession is followed every single time, taking a look at 1978 and 1948, all of these times, right? This is the fourth worth start prior to the year. But the good news is that after every recession, we are having the next 49 to year end. Day 49 to year end is actually positive. It's in the green in the majority of cases. So this is really good news. Mean what will be in the prices of the stock market by the end of 2022. And of course, why we're talking about it, because we still have a pretty big correlation between the stock market and the price of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. If the stock market is going to end up being 30, 40, 50% in the green by the end of the year, then Bitcoin is going to hit over $100,000 according to Dan Tapiero. So let's see how we're going to finish this here. Now, Saudi Arabia right now, for the very first time, is starting to consider accepting yuan from China instead of dollars. Is this the beginning of the end of the dollar petro that we have seen in like the standard in the world? Something that we are going to see. Now, interesting news coming today is Elon Musk, the founder of Tesla, challenges Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, for a duel. That's right. That's absolutely insane, but that's what's happening. He is actually like, hey, I hereby challenge Vladimir Putin to single combat. Stakes are Ukraine. Quite a bold statement on which there is a whole much of this discussion going on. Of course, they're not going to fight on a duel, but this is like, hey, you want to share the world even bigger, a louder message This war has to stop. Russia has to stop, and it's already been totally becoming isolated from the global general public. Instagram is now the latest big company that is blocking Russia, all Russia. It's affecting 80 million people in the country essentially, and this is a sanction that actually Russia themselves impose on themselves, right? For following with that essentially request of Meta, and they comply, right? And it's going to hurt thousands and thousands and thousands of Russian, of course, and 80 million people are going to be cut off from one another, from the rest of the world, following this. And Russia is now in a huge threat to actually be considered the default, right? An actual default, because they own $117 million to the countries that issued those dollar-denominated bonds. And previously, Russia said, we're going to just pay you off with rubles on that, which the agency Fitch said that if they're going to pay us back in rubles, which is not part of the deal, then the country automatically is going to be in default. And what does it mean? If Russia is going to go to default, which they'll have a grace period of 30 days from now, then essentially they will not get any investments whatsoever from anyone in at least in the next couple of years, right? That's the implication of that, because who will want to invest in a country who is in default, who couldn't even pay their debt? Of course, this is also because there are vast sanctions that are put on Russia, right? But that's the state. That's what's happening right now. Now, looking at the consensus, Microsoft is the latest company to join $450 million consensus funding round, which is to further develop the DAOs, the NFTs, and Defi, and making it even easier. Right now, MetaMask self-custodian wallet that we all get to love is already grown to 30 million monthly active users that hold and manage their digital tokens and connect with 3,700 Web3 applications, including NFT marketplaces, play-to-earn games, decentralized autonomous organizations, DeFi applications, and Metaverse worlds. The funds will be used to hire 600 more employees, support a major MetaMask redesign later in the year, and grow the consensus NFT business. So 30 million users, that's quite a big of a jump. And also you need to think about this. There's a company behind this, Consensus, right, that owns those MetaMask wallets, right? So there's a question about how really decentralized this is. But, you know, everybody owns the keys, obviously, to MetaMask, so they hold the controls of that. So that's quite interesting how fast they are moving. Now, the Bored Ape Yacht Club startup is continuing to grow, and right now they are going to kickstart Metaverse and selling lands, virtual lands. The revenue for Yuga Labs is projected to increase by $455 million because of the sales of the land. That's where the world is going, selling virtual land. Be ready. Now, talking about Bitcoin, Bitcoin is taking off majorly off of exchanges, mainly from Coinbase, the second biggest day of withdrawals in 2 years, which means Bitcoin is taken out of the exchanges into the self-custody wallets to a long-term hodling. And just buy and hold right now, forget it for the next couple of years, and see what happens by the year of 2025 with your Bitcoin. Now, Polygon Studios added a C-suite and VP level talent, hiring a variety of different talented people from Amazon, Electronic Arts, and Penske Media. So that's good for Polygon, of course. Line-wide partners with Algorand to power its NFT marketplace. It's good for Algorand. Visa 6 new college graduates for crypto development program, hiring the best talent for Visa. And today we have a report that one former hacker that is now an ethical hacker was able to have and amass $7 billion in Bitcoin, according to him, by creating 4 supercomputers that were mining Bitcoin pretty much since the early stages when Bitcoin was priced as about $200 back in 2013 and amassed now roughly 179,000 Bitcoin. It says I'm quite wealthy. I don't have to work if I don't choose to. I have over $7 billion worth of Bitcoin. And talking about Cardano, the president and CEO of Cardano, Hoskinson Charles, thinks that we are just getting started with the total value lock. It's right now $261 million TVL, but it's rising up and it's going to increase dramatically over the coming months as more decentralized applications are going to be built on Cardano. Now let's take a look at the prices. We're seeing Ethereum is down 33%. So yeah, we still have Ethereum 2.0 coming. Proof of staking is coming this summer. That can positively affect. Still burning mechanism is happening. So Ethereum definitely a buy. 30% down on BNB. We're seeing Terra Luna is tearing it up. 40% actually up in the last 90 days. Incredible. Cardano down 38%. Solana is sticking 54% in the last 90 days. Yeah, they've been losing a little bit of momentum, as you can see. Avalanche minus 33%. Dogecoin, well, meme coins, I'm not a fan of to buy, down 36%. Cosmos is doing great, up 20%, $27. Congratulations to Cosmos. What else? We have FTX tokens actually up in the last 90 days. Elrond down 50%. There's a lot of stuff going on for Elrond. Sandbox down 44%. Building the metaverse is the first mover advantage. Phantom down 23%. There's a lot of potential here for Phantom. What else I like? I like Cadena. Cadena is number 74 right now, down 50%, with a huge potential. They have so many things coming out with the decentralized exchange, the CADEX and the zero gas fees, and a lot of coolness. So Cadena is a buy, in my opinion, not a financial advice. The project I really like. Do your own research. And also the DRIP token has been severely undervalued based on the recent 2 months things that transpired with the animal farms. So currently sitting at $42.85, and in my opinion it's a very good buying zone after it's been down actually in the last 2 months about 73%. Okay, so I think we're somewhere near the bottom right now, and we're going to go up from here. In my opinion, there's going to be a crypto Dubai Expo event today and tomorrow. A lot of cool stuff, a lot of crazy and amazing projects and people out there in this event. So I'm definitely heading off right now to meet these cool people, and also the WoW Summit is happening right now, and also the launch of the Global Digital Club is happening today or tomorrow. I'm going to keep you guys updated sometime very, very soon. I'll keep you guys posted about it. It's going to be an amazing project backed by the Sheikh royal family here, Al Nahyan, in Abu Dhabi, and also United Nations. We are essentially, what we are doing is we are creating the best global digital club with the experts to share with you what are the amazing opportunities in the marketplace for the club members, to get you the perks and the ideas to really make good profits in passive income streams in this market, and of course provide you the best education, everything you need in order to be successful. So that is what I want to share with you today. I hope you have a fantastic day today, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Today